So, welcome to this DSTM Practitioner Agile Project Management practice paper, and the reviews we're going to go through in a sequence of audios that you will probably be reviewing as now that you have completed the paper itself. Now, hopefully you've completed the whole of question 1, if not the whole paper. You may notice actually it might be better to go through the whole paper actually before you start going through reviews. Simply because there was a lot of cross-referencing between the different areas, not the questions on the paper, but the methodology itself. However, it doesn't stop you tackling each one independently, that is each of the 4 questions on the paper. So let's have a look at this one here. This is the first one on techniques, question 1A, 4 marks. And as you know, the question box, information box, there is no bold information. So it's purely a DSTM application. And as you can see, the word time boxes keep popping up. So we're obviously looking at a time box, and that's fairly evident by the words in the column 2. So the first thing to note here, of course, with the question layout is that we have 2 columns, some statements on both sides, and the idea is to match up a statement in column 2 with that in column 1. Now, in this case, because there's not the same number of statements on both sides, it's very evident it's going to be once, more than once, or not at all. So if there's a situation where there is the same number on both sides, then check, because it may be once and once only. So let's have a look at the information here. So statement 1, develop a print-ready version of the catalogue. Now the clue here and the key word is the word develop. When you see that, this is when we're putting the action into place to evolve the solution, and we do that in refinement. Right, so that's in C. So the answer to 1 is C. The next one, discuss a number of different catalogue design ideas. Well, at this point, we're now looking at the solution itself at high level and how we're going to plan it out through the time box, and therefore we're in the investigation phase. 3. Agree how many items are to be displayed on each page of the catalogue. Well, this is quite similar to number 2. We're now looking at the detail of the requirements and therefore getting ready to do the work. So once again, we are in the investigation phase in the time box. Finally, verify the reliability of the stocks database and whether all this information can realistically be presented. Here at the particular point, we're now looking at kickoff. From in kickoff, we're going to be reviewing the requirements we have allocated for this time box to see if they realistically can be done and if we are able to complete them. And that's what we're looking at here, as well as things like risk and other major parts of the time box. Because remember, if we've been moving requirements in and out of that time box, the content could be quite slightly different, if not maybe quite a big difference from when we originally scheduled it in the delivery plan in Foundations. So in this case, the answer here is A. If you do have any concerns about those, and hopefully you've got that sort of fairly straight, you're still not sure, then I'll review the chapter on time boxes in the handbook. Or refer any concerns to a tutor who are more than happy to help you using the portal on the platform to do that. Thank you.